We're live. We're live. I don't know if I'm really live. I might be live. I'm not really positive. Um, don't look at all this mess. Nothing to see here. We will get all of this cleaned up and in numerical order, which is now part of my therapy. Hi everybody. I want to wait and see if anybody gets in the room. It's a really kind of odd time of day. Okay. One reason for being on today in the middle of the day is it is a hella hot out. Like Africa hot. Like, oh my God, what the hell were you thinking hot? Really icky hot. And I wanted to pop on. I'm only going to pop on for a little bit and say hello to everybody. It's been a moment. We are officially 3 weeks out from the mini stroke, which is not really a mini. I guess it's not a massive stroke because I'm speaking to you. And if I had a full on stroke, I probably wouldn't be talking at all. But I am, gratefully. And can you believe this? You guys are not going to believe how stupid. My therapist, you're going to love this. My speech therapist wants me to speak more. Like, what planet? I know, right? I'm like, oh my God, what planet are you from that you insisted I talk more? So that I can get my timing back and everything, you know? So I'm just gonna gabble along here. I'm doing one square at a time. I came to a little bit of a standstill with our Blue Christmas thing. Let's see if I can even get it on the table. My coordination skills are a little. There's the ball. It's happening. And then this is what's left. This middle part, which by the way is I've got all 4 sides done. I just have this blob in the middle, and I'm taking it little tiny sections at a time because can we talk? I mean, what a monster this thing is. Oh my God. I knew that it was like expert, advanced, and for a round diamond painting, it is so, oh my God, so incredibly busy. And the confetti is everywhere, and there really is no easy way out of it. The only part that I think I'm really kind of succeeding at right now is my lines are a little crooked, but that's to be expected. And honestly, the whole thing about the perfection people is that there's really no such thing. You know, it's not even it's there really isn't a there's no such thing as perfect. So I might as well enjoy it while I have it. I am dying to get done with it though. I have that. Do you guys ever get, let me ask you while you're here. Do you ever get, I have a little tiny piece of plastic stuck right there, and it scratches the crap out of me every time. Do you ever get like 80% finished with a project, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm so losing interest in this, and I don't dislike it. I just know that I'm ready to move on to the next thing. And I kind of want to make it a whip, but I'm not going to because whips don't work for me. I have to finish the movie. Even if it's a terrible movie, I can't sit through 2/3 of it and say what a horrible movie and walk out. I mean, unless you're talking about certain politicians or certain religious figures, then I might be annoyed enough. But most of the time, I will kill myself to make it through a bad movie just so I can say I'm never going to have to watch that again. And I know that this thing is going to be stunning when it's done. But I have one more ball to do. This ball. And the balls are a beast. That's all I can say. The balls, I can't even get my relief paper up. People, I got to work on my coordination skills. I really do. Okay, so I'm 3 weeks out, 4 more, another week or so, and I'll be out of the red zone, and I'll be able to kind of regroup a little bit and try. Although I've been in the pool a lot, that's why you guys haven't seen too much of me. I have one more ball to do, and then I will be just doing the middle part, which is all icicles and background. But a lot of multi-placing is probably not going to happen. I'm going a lot more slowly. What I normally would do a row of these in a day, a row of squares, I'm lucky to get a square done. So that's not really super great, but it's a slow road back, and I have to take my time a little bit more now. And today it is we're supposed to be having a little gathering, but I think it's just going to be too damn hot. 106 degrees. 106 degrees. Now, I don't know if you want to do this in Fahrenheit or Celsius. Either way, it's like Africa freaking hot. Like we're going to burn our faces off. I cannot walk my dogs. They're in for the day. George just got a little late morning walk, and I have to keep him on the grass because his toe pads are, he's got big his toe pads are huge. He's a polar bear. But you know what? His feet and Fiona's feet, they'll burn up like crazy. I mean, they really are a couple of poodles in disguise as polar bears. They really are. They're so spoiled. But anyway, they're in for the day. We're now on the summer schedule, and the summer schedule goes like this. During the summer, we do basically the 7 to 7. I want them out before 7, pump the brakes on them. I mean, really work them hard in the morning and get them a good walk, and then they're in. And they don't go out again until 7 at night. After 7 at night is when the heat of the day, I can get them in the shade under a tree. They go out, do what they have to do very quickly, and then they're back in and they don't go back out again until like 9 or 10 o'clock at night because they don't have the temperament for it, which makes me all the more anxious to move somewhere. Hello, George. George is saying hello. Oh, but anyway, long road back. And thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping it cool with me. It is June, summer month. Oh, yuck. I am not a summer girl. Not at all. I need to live somewhere where it's summer for like 8 minutes and then done. I really could care less. I don't care about swimsuits. I don't care about the heat. I really don't care about Texas when it's just brutal. Anyway, today is we're going to go super hot and then we're going to cool down and get weather over the weekend. And then we'll go back into raining all week, which is nice if you live in Seattle and you want to play in the rain. I can't believe I have like 3 different colors in this boat. What a disaster. But I am adjusting very well to slowing it down and taking things more easily. John and I just finished watching. We watched everything. We finished watching The Handmaid's Tale the minute it came out. We were watching it like Tuesday night last week, so that was phenomenal. Great ending. If I am spoiling it, you're too late. You should have seen it by now. You should have seen it by now. You know, but oh my God, there's a couple in Canada and they had their wedding date, but weddings are just now starting to happen again, since the pandemic is finally rearing its ugly head in a different direction and leaving us. But Canada weddings, you got to book those things 2 and 3 years in advance because they are ridiculous. They go on for, 2 minutes. You get like 4 weeks of wedding weather in Canada and then it's all over. So this couple, they couldn't get their venue back because they canceled it because of COVID. And then they're so funny. They they couldn't get their venue back. Okay, I'm trying to diamond paint and focus and talk like an adult. Please be patient with me. I know. You're all like, get to the damn story already. Okay, so they couldn't get their venue back. Third time, there's a charm. They couldn't get their venue back, and they didn't have anywhere to get married, so they went to a place in Canada, in Cambridge. That's where they film all the Handmaid Tales, the hanging wall part. There's that big gray wall and you walk down by the river and you walk in front of the wall and they have all the people hanging there. People who are doctors and people who were preachers or people who were priests. And I mean, they hang people there for anything, It's Gilead. That's what they do. They like a good hanging. Anyway, so the place has become synonymous with the movie site, and this girl was trying to get married and she couldn't. Oh, hi, Grace. What? Oh, hello, Grace. I just looked up. I am working on Bella Safina Blue Christmas. She looks like this. She's on her side right now. But it looks like it's so big. I can't even get the thing is massive. Oh, and I just dropped beads. Oh, here we go. More stuff on the floor. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm upside down now. I'm working on Bella Sabina. Hold on. This thing is massive. She is so big. Let me get her out of the way for you. It is huge. This is one part of it, and it has these beautiful balls with special treatments. And I am about 80% done with her. I've got all of this coming, the poinsettias and everything at the top. It has, are you ready for this? You have to get a Bella Sabina, Grace. It's got that real soft canvas, just like Diamond Art Club, super smooth and mushy and cuddly. And oh my God, this particular diamond painting has 4 special treatment beads, like the blues in here, and there's like big blue ones and fuchsia, sort of like that. And then there's 7 ABs. When you move, get ready to clear the dining room table because you're going to be doing this for like a month and a half. I mean, and that is with like, I started it before I had the stroke. By the way, Grace, I had a stroke. I had a stroke 3 weeks ago and I'm doing fine. I was very, very lucky. I had a really bad headache. I thought it was a migraine because I get migraines, but I started feeling kind of weird and I could feel my voice was slurring a little bit. And long-suffering husband looked at me and he was like, "What is going on with you? Why are you slurring?" And I was like, "I don't know. Something doesn't feel right." We got in the car and we got to the hospital in literally 3 minutes. It was because I got on it right away, because I was able to like facilitate, they put a stroke alert at the ER and jumped on me like I was made out of ham. Anyway, it was like, oh my God. And there's like 3 minutes where you really just, it can go really badly if you avoid it. But I was only in the hospital for about 4 or 5 days. They did aggressive therapy with me right away. And I am doing really good. I have to manage my stress a little bit better. I don't know what happened. There was nothing really like dramatic that would say to me, "Oh, you need to calm down. You're going to have a damn stroke." That didn't happen. I just really, I let's see the pen. Oh, the pen, the blue pen, my blue pen. It's kind of melding in with the thing, but no, but Bella Safina has. Oh, let me show you the picture of what she'll look like when she's finished. It's not a good picture. They have a really good picture online, but that is what she looks like. I'm getting her ready now. Getting a head start for Christmas. These big blue balls are just to die for, and the reindeer has a big wreath around her with many colors. It doesn't really have as many colors as I thought. I think it has like 48 colors, but I am doing really, really well. I am doing very well. I was very lucky. And because I jumped on it when I jumped on it, because I was assertive and aggressive and kind of got there as quickly as I could. I was very lucky, very, very lucky. So I'm going a little slower than I normally would. First of all, this thing is massive. She's really big. But I'm kind of like at that point now where I've got kind of like 80% done and I'm getting so frustrated with it because I want to be done because I want to get moving on with my other stuff. Um yeah, it's a lot of I can't believe there's 7 ABs in this thing. I mean, talk about sparkly, right? I'm gonna turn the light down a little bit because it kind of glares out. Hold on one second. I just want to do this real quick so you can see the color. You can really see yeah, it might be too dark. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but with all the ABs comes problems because the wax sticks to them and you know, you gotta, I feel like I'm kind of learning how to ride a bike all over again. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I really wish I was back east right now. I don't know. You're talking about going to California. I'm talking about going to New York. Oh my God. I have to show you. Wait until you see the diamond painting I got. It's coming from the UK. You will love this, Grace. It's my it doesn't matter because the wax, no matter what kind of wax you use, they always stick to the ABs. But these ABs are very smooth, actually. They're really good quality. I have to show you this diamond painting I ordered. It's coming in about a week. I just got confirmation on it. You are going to flip. It is so cool. It's let me get it to turn. It's all the New York skyline. It has the Statue of Liberty. It has the new thing they made, the vessel. It's got the 9/11 airport thing with the 9/11 train station, which I heard leaks a lot. I know. Do you know how big this bitch is? Pardon me. I really have to watch my language. I slip a little bit every now and then. It is like, hold on. It takes me a second now. I have to it's real long. It's like 102 centimeters by like 20 or 30. It's super long, but all the colors, I know. My French has gotten a lot better. I gotta tell you, it's a little difficult, because I slip every now and then and go, oh my goodness. I think I'm saying one thing and I'm saying another. I mean, I talk about George and I'm looking and it's Fiona and I'm like, George, why are you doing this? And it's like, my husband is laughing. He's like, wrong dog, wrong dog. You're looking at Fiona. I know that. I mean, I just mix up their names like all the time. The Wee Wax, I'm going to have to get that. You know what? You're like the third person. Oh, Ashley. Oh my God. Okay, Grace, I'm just going to say hi to Ashley. Ashley, how are you? I miss you too. I had a stroke about 3 weeks ago. I'm doing great. I am doing so great and I'm getting past it. But can you believe my speech therapist wants me to talk more? Like I don't talk enough already. I'm like, wait a minute. People have been telling me to shut up for 100 years. Can you honestly tell me to talk more? Can I get you to write that down somewhere? Anyway, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I have this whole middle section to do, but I had to come and say hello to my girls. I know it's the middle of the day. I know it's Friday. Everybody's getting ready for the weekend. It is 106 degrees here. I'm not kidding. People, I mean, that's like Africa hot. I mean, I lived in Africa and it never got that hot. Never, never, never. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. Talk about some climate change, right? Anyway, the climate has been. Oh, hold on one second. Let me just pick up what I dropped. Oh, yeah. And since the stroke, I drop everything. Okay, which I know. I'm doing well. Busy, busy, busy. Ashley, I'm so happy for you. I am denned up like a bear. I'm not leaving the house. You have to get a court order to get me out of here. I am not leaving. Oh, thank you. My diamond painting is coming along. She's called Blue Christmas. She looks like this when she's done. She'll look like that. It's a Bella Safina. I am loving it. The backing of this diamond painting, I don't know if you can see how soft it is. It will rival anything Diamond Art Club can do in the way of softness and pliability. But the review of this is going to be off the chart if I ever finish it. I gotta finish this stupid thing first. I mean, she's so moody. But it's like there's confetti everywhere. It's right up there with the Chuck Pinsons. It's just 80 shades of blue. There are 7 AB diamonds, 7 different colors. I mean, look at these colors. Like a whole thing of green AB. And then there's this beautiful, oh, I got to show you. There's like a yellow, a gold, and this bright orange, which you don't think has any business being a part of any of this, but when you put it on the page, it looks gold. So I'm gonna let the process happen, and I'm thrilled with it. I think this might be the best $50 I ever spent. But I never, I mean, it happened. The thing is, I think it has a little bit, it might have just a tiny bit of a trigger for me because I know this sounds weird, but yeah, I know. You know what? My dogs are heathens too. I've been picking out dog hair. I've got tweezers, like 4 different kinds of tweezers that I use just for the dog hair, and then I've got ones that I use for the I've had a little bit of popping, but mostly that's been my doing and not the diamond painting doing. I'm kind of trying to get my groove back. I started it about 3.5, 4 weeks ago. I started it about a week, and then I had the stroke, and then I had to like regroup because it was a mild stroke. I was very, very fortunate. I'm still talking, and that is a great fortune of its own. So, thank you for your continued prayers and hugs and all that virtual good soup that you guys are sending me. I really need it. But the cat thing, I mean, I can't help you with that because I have these 2 mongrels here and they are blowing hair. My house looks like Narnia. It is so bad right now. I don't even know what to tell you. All their undercoat is coming out, but the top coat is staying on. So they basically look like they're just picking up hairballs everywhere. I'm walking them down the street and there's just white gobs of hair falling. Well, John's walking them. I'm not. Yeah, it's the weather. The weather makes them shed like crazy. And now they can't even go outside because of the heat thing we're having. I have a Furminator. I have two Furminators. I broke the first one. I bought another one because they're the best rakes to rake out and keep the top coat safe because they have to have it. But boy, I got to tell you, I can't keep up with it. As soon as I get the Furminator, I'll get George on the bed and he'll lay down on his side and I'll just sit there and stroke and brush him while we're watching a movie or something. The movie's over. There's a pile of dog hair on the bed, all beautiful down. I'm saving it because I have a scarf and I have a throw blanket all made out of their leftover undercoat dog hair. But I want a hat and I want a uh, a sweater. I know. And my husband was like, ew, it's so Cruella DeVille. I said, it is not. I am just using the leftover hair. I'm not actually, but then when I got done with the throw blanket, it is like this thick. And I'm telling you, it's like putting on 5 fur coats. I mean, which dog loves me more? Oh, by all means, it's hard to tell. You say you never want to pick your favorite child, but I'm picking him. I am. Hold on, I gotta have a drink real quick. Oh, did you guys see my cup? It's a mood ring cup. It's $12 at Starbucks. You gotta go get one. It changes colors with the temperature of whatever you're drinking. It's a mood ring cup. It's so cool. Mm. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to be fair, but I know it won't come out that way. So, you guys are going to have to love me through it. Fiona has all the empathy. When I got sick, Fiona was on me like, Mommy, something's wrong. Something's wrong. She is the one with the radar. She knew exactly what was going to happen. Isn't it cool? I know. Actually, you got to go get one. Go get you one. They're so cute. And it really, and I love it because it doesn't sweat. You know how some cups, like this has the liner that stays cold and it's kind of like chopped ice on top. It's a little cool, but it doesn't sweat. So I love that. Okay. Fiona knew the minute I wasn't feeling well. She knew. She was like, her radar was all up in arms. She was like, oh my God, mommy is sick. Something's wrong. And that's when I looked at her and she had her face like literally on my face, I was like, okay, I got to go to the emergency room. This is wrong. Um, but George, he's like living with George Clooney. He is vain. He is a diva. He is a movie star. He is a chick magnet. He is, my son calls George the ultimate date bait because he's a chick magnet. I mean, wherever we go, no matter what time it is, George, George is a guy. But he's a guy too. He's moody and he's spoiled and he is so, oh my God, he gets really jealous of John and I when we get together. If we're doing something together, watching a movie or whatever, he gets his big fat 130-pound butt right in the middle. He has to be in the middle. And I'm constantly like, what do you want? He's just jealous. He is so jealous. He's jealous of everybody. So he's got a little ego thing going on. But I love him more than life itself. So, you know, that is the dog story. Fiona has better manners, but Fiona See, she's quiet. She's like a ferret. She will steal food from you right out of your hand, but she waits till you're not looking. Like if you're holding, I was holding a piece of toast and I had the toast and I was really caught up in the news this morning. I was watching, oh my God, the most terrible thing. I don't mean to be a downer, but we have to talk about it because it's really tragic and it's happening. It's in Florida right now. A whole building collapsed. How does a building just fall down? This building collapsed and there are nearly 100 people still missing. So I'm all caught up in the story and my nose is running like a faucet. I'm crying like a girl who just watched 8 Hallmark commercials in a row. I mean, that is the one thing since the stroke I've noticed that I can cry on a dime. I don't know why, but I'm just a big fat crybaby. I'll cry when I'm laughing. I'll cry when I'm crying. I just cry more. Anyway, I'm watching this and I'm holding the toast and I'm watching the people and they're talking and Michael Strahan is talking about, the rescue efforts and I'm like, "Oh my god." And he was like, I mean, John's talking if that ever happened when you were a volunteer, I would have literally gotten in my car and gotten to that site and pulled you off of that job and I said, "You can't. You're a volunteer firefighter. You go where you go. You can't." I mean, but getting into tight places, the anxiety definitely goes up. I look down and the toast is gone, the egg is gone, the plate is clean, and she never moved an inch. I don't know how she did it. That dog ate my breakfast in front of me on my lap. John made me eggs in bed. It was so cute. And he was like, "I went to all that trouble to make you eggs, and look what happened. They're gone. Did you finish them? Did you like the eggs?" And I was like, "I didn't even eat them. The dog ate it." And she ate it right in front of me. She's clever like that. She is a stealth bomber. You will never see her coming. George is just big and clumsy, and he'll just sit there and kind of give you the bear paw and, "Hey, are you going to eat those eggs? I can help you. You know you're not that hungry, right?" Which is what I get every time I try to eat with these dogs. You're not that hungry. But anyway, well, I'm not going to stay on too long because I promised I was just going to do a pop in so that you guys can have a little bit of your lives. And I just really just wanted to do a checkup and let everybody know that I am good and getting stronger and getting better every day. And I hope that I'm not too slurry. I hope that you can understand me and that I'm not whooshy. But I know I'm talking a little more slowly than I'm used to. I can't believe my speech therapist said I have to talk more. What an oxymoron, right? Anyway, I love you guys so so much. I'm not going to stay on all day. I did just want to say hello and do a quick checkup. The next time, hopefully, in a few days, if I can really work on this weekend, I would like to get her finished so I can say I've completed her because she is a beast. The frame, Ashley, Grace, the frame I have for this, um, the new Alice one that is deck is dropped. I didn't get to see the new Alice yet. I have to probably check on it tomorrow. I don't catch all of the DAC uh, diamond paintings because they just come and go so fast. I just now recently got All Dogs Go to Heaven, and I'm gonna re-kit it. I'm actually re-kitting her so that the dog that the angel is helping is a white dog, which kind of looks like Georgia Fee, because that dog is like a dark brown dog, and I'd like him to be lighter, and I'm gonna do him all in ABs. He's cute. He's a little guy. But anyway, so I am here coming back slowly. I wish I could be on more often, but I'm going to get there. And hopefully next time we'll color something really cute. This is what I pulled this out this morning, and I cannot wait to get going on her. She's from the Circle of Life book. I am going to try to get her colored for you. I love owls, especially snowy white owls. They're so cute. Um, and so this weekend I may just pop on and do a quickie up live, and we'll just color and see how it all goes. But in the meantime, thank you everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for everything. Really, I love you guys so much. You mean a lot more to me than you think you do. And I just need to find more words to tell you, how much this community has mattered and how much more it even matters now. So take care, everybody. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. I love you, Grace. I love you, Ashley. Go buy a cup. Go buy a cup and get your mood happy. If you're in a bad mood, it'll tell you. Anyway, you guys take care. Shine, 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 shine on. Bye.